Welcome to the channel, everybody. This is where visuals meet meaning, where I explore sacred spaces, epic landscapes, and untold stories from above. If you love culture, heritage, and moments that make you pause, you're in the right place. As the sun rises over the Indian Ocean, but for many, this coast holds more than beauty. It holds memories. In the 1860s, ship after ship arrived right here, carrying Indian indentured laborers, some of the first to set foot on South African soil. In KwaZulu-Natal, the cane fields hold more than just crops. They hold the echoes of barefoot footsteps, of hope carried in silence. Though the labor was harsh, the people endured. And as they did, they built homes, communities, and temples just like this one. This is the Mariamman Temple in Mount Hitchcock, a beacon of Tamil heritage, built in devotion to the goddess of protection, healing, and rain. What began as prayers under trees and makeshift shrines evolved into sacred architecture, rooted in tradition, reaching towards the divine. Every year, devotees from across KwaZulu-Natal and beyond come here, some barefoot, some in prayer, walking around the temple in quiet reverence. For many, it's not just a visit, it's a spiritual homecoming. The temple follows the Dravidian architectural style, common in South Indian temples. At its heart is the towering pyramid-shaped gateway covered in ornate carvings. Each tier tells a story. Mythical creatures, deities, guardians, all meticulously sculpted. These towers aren't just decorations. They're meant to guide the soul upward, toward moksha, liberation. As for the vibrant colors, they're more than aesthetic. In Hindu philosophy, each color represents energy, life force, Shakti, and this temple pulses with it. Inside, the rhythm of worship continues. Chants, offerings, lamps flickering in the dim sanctum. Even when the world outside changes, this inner world remains still anchored in faith. To Mariamman, devotees come seeking protection from illness, misfortune, and spiritual drought. Her blessings are said to flow like rain, unexpected, powerful, and deeply healing. Many come to the temple barefoot, walking around in it in prayer, offering lemons, flowers, turmeric, and camphor flames. They are not just symbolic gestures, they're expressions of surrender, gratitude, and hope. Some visit in silence, others in song. During annual festivities, the air becomes thick with devotion. Drums echoing, incense curls into the sky, and families gather into hundreds to honor the goddess who has watched over them for generations. For me, flying over this temple wasn't just about capturing an aerial shot. It was about honoring those who came before, the ones who had nothing yet offered everything. They didn't just survive, they built something that still stands. To walk near this temple or even view it from the sky is to remember we are descendants of resilience. This place isn't sacred because of its gods, it's sacred because of the sacrifice etched into every stone. But its story began in 1890 when a humble female gardener named Valachi discovered a sacred anthill, a putu. She draped it in a sari, lit a flame, and unknowingly gave rise to one of South Africa's oldest Hindu temples. Valachi became the temple's first female priest, offering porridge prayers and planting seeds of devotion. Known affectionately as the People's Temple, the Sri Mariamman Temple has long been a spiritual heaven for the community. It serves not only as a place of worship, but also as a center for cultural preservation and social gathering, reflecting the collective spirit and unity of its devotees. In a tribute to South Africa's history of resistance and reconciliation, the temple unveiled a marble bust of Dr. Kesavelu Gunam on Women's Day, 9th August. Dr. Gunam, the first Indian woman doctor in South Africa, was a prominent anti-apartheid activist. Her dedication to social justice and equality is commemorated within the temple grounds, inspiring future generations to come. This is Mariamman. This is our story, cast in color, carved in stone, and held in the air above Mount Edgecombe. If this moved you, share it, pass it on. Let's keep these stories alive, because we weren't just brought here, we belong here. And as evening falls, the lamps are lit. In Hindu tradition, to light a lamp is to invite knowledge, dispel darkness, and honor the divine. Each flame here carries the prayer of a family, a generation, a journey. As long as one lamp flickers in the wind, our story is not forgotten. This is Mariamman. This is us.